Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I want to start off this game with a little mea culpa. Yesterday, I talked about having lower rejoin prices. What I did not factor in was how many people were going to get question 3 wrong, which caused the rejoin price to skyrocket. And for that, I apologize. We figured it out. Hopefully, the rejoin prices will be lower. If they're not, know that we're working on it, trying to lower them. And that is why everybody who played yesterday got a free rejoin. Our way of saying, yes, that was too expensive for you to rejoin. Here's a free one that you can use at your leisure. So happy to be here with you on a Friday. I do not have Jennifer with me today. She has her own calls. She's got her own life and her own business and all stuff she's working on. She takes breaks to be here with us. But today, she is in the other room on a call right now for herself. So I'm sorry not to have her here, but I'm glad I have you here. I see people celebrating birthdays, people excited for the weekend, people who don't even know what to expect in this game. It's such a bag of mystery, and that's what we bring you here. It is a bag of mystery wrapped up in a sack of enigmas in a box of puzzles. But if you get them right, you split the prize. Let's say hello to some people. Iron Girl, shout out to your daughter Sarah. Hello to Swag Lagoon. Thank you very much. Hello to you. Robbie Glover looking for Beastie Boys trivia. I wonder if you've watched the Beastie Boys documentary that is on Apple TV Plus. It is on my list. Big Beastie Boys fan. I actually got to see them perform back in the 90s when Lollapalooza was still a thing. I went to that and saw the Beastie Boys. One of the highlights of my concert going life. Thank you to everybody who's here with us. Almost 15,000 strong, showing up to play the game. That is what I like to see. And to all of you, I think we've given enough time for everybody to join us. So what do you say we get to this game? Hello to the month of May, the time of year when flowers bloom, the rain subsides, and I host Friday flash editions of Swagbucks Live, the mobile game show where you can win money from the comfort of quarantine. And today is a quick game with this grand prize. Yes, you see it on your screen. That's no mirage. That's $500 in this game. And to win your share of it, all you have to do is correctly answer 10 multiple choice trivia questions about a variety of topics. Now, I'll have bonus SB for you later in the game. Be on the lookout for an SB icon in the top left-hand corner of your screen and get those questions right, because even if you've been eliminated, you can still win them. But you have to claim them after the game to earn them. But if you win it all today, and I have a feeling a lot of you will, then guess what? You're getting those bonus SB automatically rolled into your share of the grand prize. You don't even have to think about it. Just a little something extra to send you into the weekend. Now, the circumstances around these games may be different, but the song remains the same. The comments are taking a hike, so I can ask you your warm-up question. Here now is question number 1. What is the main ingredient in salsa? Is it cheese, tomatoes, or pork? I mean, you could put all of these in salsa, and I would eat it, but one of these is the main ingredient. That is what I'm looking for. Now, salsa is Spanish for sauce, but it might also mean the greatest dip in history, since you can dip almost anything into it. Give me chips, give me carrots, give me, literally anything, because a tomato base is very versatile. Tomato is the answer. 99% of you knew that. Culinary whizzes and trivia whizzes all at once. Double whiz, folks. Good job to all of you who got that right. We got some stragglers. We got over 16,000 plus with us on this lovely Friday. My stragglers are coming in. I'm going to give them just a second to do it. We have plenty of salsa here at the Loveland home because we consume it readily and we consume it often. We love our salsa. But right now, I know we love moving on in this game. It's a flash game. We got to move fast. Got to move fast. Question number 2 headed your way right now. Here it is. Denver goes by what nickname? The Emerald City, the Mile High City, or the Windy City? What do we call Denver? Denver, Colorado. What is its nickname? Visiting sports teams would know this one, since they have to deal with the thinner oxygen that comes with playing in a place that's a mile above sea level. We call it the Mile High City. That is Denver. 80% of you knew that one. 10% going with the Windy City, which is Chicago. 9% going with the Emerald City, which is both Oz and the city of Seattle, Washington. That is the Emerald City. Just a a hop, skip, and a jump north of here in good old Los Angeles. You could visit Seattle, beautiful city. Chicago, also a beautiful city. Guess what? Denver, also a beautiful city with an airport that will freak you out. It is a freaky airport. There's no two ways about it. You people who are in Denver who have been to your airport, you know there's some weird stuff going on there. Tons of conspiracy theories. Go down that rabbit hole on your search engines. Maybe get some SB for searching for it a little bit later on, because we got to move on right now into question number 3. Here it is. Which of these statements is in the present tense? I won Swagbucks Live, I am winning Swagbucks Live, or I will win Swagbucks Live? Which of these is present tense? That is what I'm looking for, my grammarians. The tense of a sentence lets you know when the event happened. The present tense is for something happening in the moment, like saying, I am winning Swagbucks Live. 84% of you are winning Swagbucks Live right now. You got that one right. That's over 11,000 of you still in contention for a $500 grand prize. 2,100, almost 2,200 of you got out. You 16%. You can rejoin. And if you rejoin, you can say, I am rejoining. Or you can say, I rejoined because you already did it. I already see a bunch of you have come back into this game. Well done. That is what I like to see, because that means that you are ready for our next question, which is question number 4. Here it is. What song comes from the animated series Rick and Morty? Is it Get Swifty, The Star-Spangled Banner, or My Heart Will Go On? One of these originates from the animated series Rick and Morty. I bet you the process of elimination will help you here. People who are fans of this Adult Swim show have a whole language of quotes and inside references, including the dance craze. Come on, get swifty. Get swifty in here. 89% of you getting swifty on that one. You got it right. Only 11% of you out. Star-Spangled Banner, of course, is the national anthem of the United States of America. And My Heart Will Go On is from Titanic, y'all. That's from Titanic. It's not from Rick and Morty. They may have used it at some point, but that is not where it is from. Get swifty. That is an original creation of Justin Roiland and Dan Harmon, the creators of Rick and Morty. We're going to move on now. I see people have already rejoined. We're in a flash game, so we're flashing around here. Let's move on into question number 5. Here's your question. Which type of plate is generally the largest? Is it a salad plate, a saucer, or a dinner plate? Oh, I'm so hungry. I get to have lunch soon. Maybe not right after this, but soon. The different plates are different sizes to match the size of the course they're meant to serve. The smaller salad plate is usually placed on top of the biggest plate. That is the dinner plate. Dinner plate is the answer. 95% of you know your way around the dinner table. You know your plate sizes. You know the saucer is generally just a little tiny plate you put your mug on. Can barely hold anything. I mean, I would not use a saucer for food because I need more food than a saucer can hold. And that's a Hal fact for you. Let's move on into question number 6. Here it is. In addition to the telephone, what device was invented by Alexander Graham Bell? The metal detector, the fax machine, or the air dryer? Yeah, he's more than just the phone guy, y'all. He also invented something else. In 1881, President James Garfield was shot by Charles Guiteau, and in an attempt to find the bullets and save the president's life, Bell invented the first metal detector. Metal detector is the answer. 44% of you got that one right, but that means 56% of you are out. That's not going to cut it for me. I need you to rejoin this game. I want you to show that can-do spirit that makes you who you are. Yes, he tried to invent a metal detector. They were trying to locate the bullets to save his life. They were, of course, unsuccessful. And if you want the musical version of that, check out Stephen Sondheim's Assassins. I am not joking. Charles Guiteau has his own song. We've had almost 3,300 of you rejoin. 3,000 of those people rejoined for free. That's what I like to see, using those free rejoins we gave you yesterday. Or maybe you still had someone stored. You know, pretty soon, sooner rather than later, we're going to have another second chance week. It is coming. I can feel it in my bones. But right now, I can feel that we're moving on into question number 7. Here is your question. What river did George Washington famously cross in 1776? The Delaware, the Colorado, or the Rhine? You've seen the painting of this, of him standing at the bow of the ship leading his men. It was a sneak attack in the middle of the night that prevented Washington's army from being slaughtered by Hessians. They crossed the Delaware. It's the crossing of the Delaware. That is that famous painting. 96% of you getting that one right. That, of course, happened right near My hometown of Philadelphia, in Valley Forge, near Valley Forge, where everybody, if they had a Philly accent, would have been like, "Yay, Washington, let's go across this river at night. We got to save our forces from the British." Folks, I think I bought us enough time. I told you there were going to be bonus SB later in the game, and they have arrived. This next question is worth 2 bonus SB to everybody playing along if you get it right. Here is question number 8. What instrument was Jimi Hendrix best known for playing? The flute, the guitar, or the maracas? He may be one of the best ever to play this instrument. He set it on fire at the 1967 Monterey Pop Festival and used it to perform the most famous rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner at Woodstock. Jimi Hendrix, he played the guitar. Yes, he made it sing. The wind cries Mary. Just listen to the guitar work in that. Listen to his All Along the Watchtower. He made it more famous than Bob Dylan, who's the guy who wrote the song. That's how good Jimi Hendrix was on a guitar. And you all were so good at that question, 99% of you getting it right, that we can move right on into question number 9. It's worth 2 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is your question. People use special glasses or a pinhole projector to safely view what? A solar eclipse, a molar eclipse, or solar panels? What is the answer, folks? Science. During this phenomenon, the sun is emitting more light than the human eye can handle, which can damage your retinas. So don't stare directly at a solar eclipse. That would be a huge no-no. 7,670 of you know your ocular safety, and you are ready for our final question. And folks, if you had fun playing this game, please tell your friends about it. Post to social media with the hashtag SBLive, but include your share link, folks, because if people sign up with that share link, you get a free rejoin. Just go to the main menu of the app after this game and click Get More Rejoins. That is how it is done. And y'all, Monday is May the 4th. As in, may the 4th be with you. I pressed the wrong thing. That's why you heard music. And that can only mean one thing, May the 4th. A Star Wars game. So join me for 10 questions from a galaxy far, far away at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time. I will have a $1,000 grand prize for you. And it's not going to be that hard. It's a Monday game. So don't be scared if you don't know a lot about Star Wars. I bet you're going to do pretty well and plenty of bonus SB. Show up, my Star Wars fans, and show up, my trivia fans. Now, folks, if you need to kill a little time this weekend, how about bringing Vegas directly to your phone with Pop Slots, a game you can play on iOS or Android devices. Just download the app through Swagbucks and complete level 27, and you'll earn 2,500 SB. That's easy money that you earn just by having fun. Now, you have to be a U.S. player to qualify for this offer, but please check it out after the game. Just a nice little time killer when you have pockets here and there. Late at night when you're trying to go to sleep, you just pop the game on, bing, bang, boom, you're earning 2,500 SB. Doesn't get any better than that. Folks, there are 7,687 people vying for a piece of a $500 grand prize. We have over 15,600 of you total still in the game. And all of you can earn 2 bonus SB if you get this last question right. Our final question of the week and our first final question of the month of May, it's question number 10. Which of these celebrity magazines is the fake? Is it People, Us Weekly, or Bob's Magazine of the Stars? One of these is not a real celebrity magazine. Which one is it? If you're looking for a media outlet to serve all your gossip needs, you have plenty of choices. But Bob's Magazine of the Stars, that's not one of them. Sorry about that. 7,452 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done all around. You're each getting 7 SB. AU Fan 73, Colton J, Soccer 7. You kicked that one right into the goal. No Rag Gilbert 98. No rags for you, just prizes. Melty Pie 3. I love some pie, cherry pie, apple pie, and Melty Pie. I know you love that you won that game. You're all getting your bonus SB automatically. And those of you who played along and just won bonus SB, you're winners as well. I hope you were able to go ahead and claim them. And again, what do you do with those SB? I'll tell you, you redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job, everybody. Come back Monday for your Star Wars game. This has been Swagbucks Live. And hey, make your favorite meal for yourself this week.